Hey, Odie, welcome back to the CSUSB Advising Podcast. I'm your host, Matt Markin, Academic Advisor at CSUSB. On today's episode, I'd like to welcome our amazing guest, Sarai Maldonado, Career Counselor in the Career Center. Sometimes there might be a misconception as a student, do you meet with the career counselor until you're a junior or a senior? Do you meet with them now? Do they just help you once you graduate? Do they even help with anything that you need help with? So we have Sarai, who says it's never too early to actually meet with them. And there are many things you can do from your first year all the way through your last year and even after you graduate. So Sarai, welcome to the podcast.
Matt, thank you for having me here again. It's a pleasure to be with you all.
Yes, absolutely. So let's jump in, so that way students get to know you a little bit better. I know we've known each other for many years working at Cal State San Bernardino. Tell the fellow Yodis about your background and your path into higher ed and to CSUSB.
Absolutely. I have the opportunity to work in the private sector before coming to Cal State San Bernardino. And I am a proud fellow Yod with a undergrad, with a bachelor's degree in sociology. And my master's is in business administration from the University of Redlands. And my former experience is in staffing and also in the private sector, working with students in the nursing programs. So with that background, I'm able to help our students with their career and professional goals.
Yeah, a lot of knowledge that you have that you're able to share with students and help them on their paths. And so, you were talking about, that you're from the Career Center. For those that don't know, how would you describe what the Career Center is?
Yes, Matt. The Career Center actually is the department here on campus that offers services, resources, either online or in person to support your professional and career goals.
Yeah, nice. And so I'm imagining, okay, that sounds great. What kind of resources or, what does a Career Center provide me that they can help me with?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question because I want to make sure that every student, graduate, and alumni understands that the Career Center is here to support you with job search, interviewing preparation, internship search, graduate preparation as well. We also prepare you how to navigate a career fair or a conference event. And one of the main services we offer is the one-on-one appointment with our students. And those one-on-one is to go through what the student needs individually.
Now, of course, we have some students that, might start out at Cal State San Bernardino as an undeclared student, or maybe the student declared a major. They start taking some classes within that major and maybe realize maybe it's not for them, or they take some of their general ed classes and now they're interested in something else than what they actually started with. So now it's like, do I stay in this major? Do I switch? Can the Career Center help that type of student out?
Absolutely, Matt. What we have here is, first and foremost, I want to make sure that the students know that this is a normal stage phase that we all experience. So it's okay. Be kind to yourself and come see one of the career counselors to help you with bringing self-awareness. When you get to know yourself better, then you are have the ability to make informed-based decisions. What we do to help you bring that self-awareness is we utilize personality assessments, such as the Myers-Briggs Personality Type Indicator. We also use the Gallup Strengths Finder because that provides our students what their strengths are. And by using and knowing what your strengths are and your personality type, then we're able to help you, again, make that informed based decision on what career you want to pursue and what major will get you to that career or vice versa.
Beautifully said. And, I think that may be a misconception sometimes is like, well, if I'm if I want to change my major, maybe, that's not normal. And just like you said, this is a normal path of things. This is, your time to explore Cal State San Bernardino, the different classes, the different majors, and working with the Career Center can kind of maybe help them along and guide them along on maybe some tips that they should be doing. And like you mentioned, maybe doing one of those personality assessments, but you can definitely help with them kind of figuring out what might be a good choice for a major, how that might connect with career opportunities as well, and with the numerous resources that you all offer at the Career Center. Now, generally speaking, that maybe ties to this, what are some things that students could or should be doing maybe each year that they're at CSUSB in terms of finding their path towards graduation and even after?
I'm excited that you asked that question, Matt, because the Career Center team developed a 4-year roadmap, which is located on our website. And it's the 4-year roadmap for each year that you are here on campus. And each, let's say this is your first year on campus, then it has what you should be pretty much getting engaged or having prepared, developed. I'll give you an example. So one of the first things that we have on your first year is to meet with your academic advisor and to also get to know who your career counselor is. Those are the two main departments and individuals who would help you with your career and professional success. And also so you're going to continue looking at year 1, and then once you make it to year 2, then you can start seeing where you're at. If you're a transfer student, you may be already in year 3. If you're a freshman but took some college courses, you may be in year 2. So this roadmap, it's 4 years, but to give you a glance of where you should be so that you can have your academia and career development simultaneously working together.
Nice. And so it's kind of fluid too, like you're saying. So, you could be a transfer student, already be at, in the third year, or possibly a freshman coming in with college units. So maybe they're at their sophomore year or that second year. So definitely they can go back and forth with it. And it's not saying that if they miss out on one that they can't get to the next year. They can kind of make it their own in a way, right?
Absolutely. Again, it's just a quick checklist for you to have some guidance, and definitely come meet with us should you have any questions about your 4-year roadmap. We can help you create your own.
Yeah. Let's say a student's closer to graduating and they're like, I'm going to start utilizing the Career Center, but do they have access to meet with the Career Center even after they graduate?
Absolutely. All graduate students, you have access to the Career Center for all of our services and resources. They're all free to you all. And the way to schedule an appointment to meet with one of us one-on-one is via Handshake, which is the platform to search for jobs, internships, and our upcoming events. And so you have access to all that. Take advantage of the Career Center that can help you with your career.
Yeah. And so you were mentioning Handshake. So that's the one where students can log into their MyCode account, and then how would they navigate to Handshake?
Thank you for asking. So Handshake is available in My Coyote, and I believe it's under employment. Mm-hmm. And you will see the icon. It's yellow. You'll see Handshake. It is single sign-on. So as soon as you click on that, it should bring up the Handshake platform for you. All right. The more you add on your profile, the more you will receive feeds on internships and jobs based on your information. So it does have artificial intelligence built in to help you align your career and your education.
Nice. Now, are there any misconceptions that you think people might have about the Career Center?
Yes, there is a misconception that I want to demystify, and that is that we are a career center, that it's a job Placement Center. We are here to help you with your career management, which means, yes, we will help you find employment and definitely jobs. That is our ultimate goal. However, we are here to support your preparation because we want to develop lifelong skill sets, and that includes you managing your own career. And this, the Career Center supports you with that.
Awesome. And then last question is, we talked about how to schedule an appointment, but if a student wanted to reach out and contact your office, what kind of information can you give us regarding like phone, email, social media, website?
Absolutely. Please follow ups. And we do have our TikTok. We have our YouTube channel where you can see a lot of our future, our encore recordings of workshops. We also have Instagram, which we utilize to promote some of our upcoming events. So keep an eye on those. Also, for our current students who want to meet with us, a career counselor, you are welcome to schedule an appointment via Navigate. And that also is in My Coyote. And it is a single sign-on as well. So feel free to schedule your future appointment in Navigate. And should you have any questions to schedule an appointment or some question that you're not clear about, please call us at front desk office number. It's 909-537-5250. And we look forward to seeing you here.
All right, awesome. And we'll include some of those social media handles and phone and website info as well in our show notes. So Sarai, thank you so much for joining us on today's podcast.
It's always a pleasure, Matt. Continue doing all the fabulous work that you're doing. Our students definitely are very blessed to have you as one of their academic advisors. Bringing all of this information to our student population is paramount for their success. So thank you again.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Take care.
Bye-bye.